So these are, I would say, the key learnings that I had over the years of building startups, right? So who are your users and what is their perception of the problem? The second that you stop thinking of that, you're starting to build things that they don't care. And if you build things that they don't care, someone else is building things that they do care. Make your mistakes fast. We define that as the core essence of journey of failures, right? So if we make those mistakes faster and faster and faster, we actually increase the number of attempts that we have and therefore increase the likelihood of becoming successful. The biggest enemy of good enough is perfect. You don't need to be perfect in order to win the market. You will actually become perfect if you start with less than good enough, get the feedbacks from your users, become better and better and better until you cross the threshold of good enough, and you keep on doing that, right? This is how you become perfect. You don't build perfect from the beginning. You build something in order to start learning faster. The DNA and the mission at the end of the day define your journey. If you start a new startup, right? You have an opportunity to define what do we stand for? What is the DNA of this company? Because all the companies in the world have a DNA, right? There will be one created whether or not you like it or not. But it's your opportunity to actually say, this is what I care about. This is what we are trying to build. When we started Waze, we said, okay, Waze is going to be the best working place we ever had. And we defined that. What does it mean for us? How do we make decisions? What people are we going to bring on board and so forth? And it ended up that we actually lost about 4 people left in a 5 years journey. This is it. Because we care. And by the way, because they cared as well. Every recruit that we had, we actually had an interview with them saying, okay, do you sign up to this DNA? Because if you don't, you're not going to be successful here, and you don't want to be here, and we don't want you to be here. Fall in love with the problem, not the solution. Look, companies that claims ownership of the problem, they're in a much better position to become market leaders. But at the end of the day, you want to think of the problem every day. You want to write down at your office, this is the problem we are going to solve, right? And every day ask yourself, are we making progress in addressing this problem? The reality is that it makes your story more comprehensive, more appealing, and the focus, the efforts of the company on solving the problem and nothing else. And this is in order to become successful, startup needs to do one thing right: address the problem.